Yo, what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Now, if you are new to the channel, be sure to hit that subscription button. If you do not hit the subscription button, then you're admitting to having a very small shit on nerd. Alright, let's do it. Alright guys, so in today's video, I'm going to be showing you what I have found to be the quickest way to get from level 1 to level 100. Now, this method takes roughly about 3 hours to do all up. But in saying that, this is 3 hours from the moment you wake up on the beach as a naked level 1 character. Now, I know there's a lot of other videos out there and they tend to tell you that it takes about an hour to get from level 1 to 100, and that is a lie. It's not possible to do that unless you are given the stuff that you need to do it straight off the bat. But if you are waking up on the beach completely naked with absolutely nothing, it tends to take quite a few hours. So in all honesty, this is the fastest way I've found to get to level 100. I managed to do this in about 3 hours of gameplay, completely without any help from anyone. I'll show you the full video now, exactly how to do it. Hope you guys enjoy. So obviously, the first thing you want to do whenever you start up is go onto an island server and do the note run. Alright, so the main objective here is pretty much getting you to level 70. Now, that note run that I've done at the start there is pretty much the note run I would usually do, and it always gets me to level 69, not quite 70. As you can see here, I do manage to go and get another note on my way to Red Obelisk because all the drops were taken, and it gets me almost to 70. But you need to be level 70 for the next part because you're going to head over to Crystal Isles and tame up some dragons. Now, before we do that, we're going to head over to Genesis and get ourselves some points so we can craft up what we need to be able to tame dragons and to tame a Thylacoleo. Alright guys, so here we are on Genesis, and the way I choose to do this is by spawning in the ocean biome and swimming around and grabbing the Hexagon notes. It's kind of like an XP run as well at the same time. Now, by getting these notes, you should be able to reach level 70 as well, as I do here. Also, getting these notes gives you 1,000 hexagons per. Meaning if you get 5 or 6 of them, you should have enough to craft everything that you need. I grabbed 5 and I didn't quite have enough stuff. I could have definitely grabbed more. So if you want, you can go around, swim a bit longer and probably grab about 7 or 8. Alright, so once you've done your little hexagon note run there, you want to go ahead and unlock a smithy. You're going to go ahead and want to unlock a Thyla saddle as well. You're going to need these things. A metal pickaxe. Might as well unlock a hatchet while you're there as well. It's going to come in handy. You're going to get a crossbow. You're also going to want to unlock trank arrows. You're also going to need a spyglass. It's going to come in handy. On top of that, you're going to need dinosaur gateways for trapping the Thyla as well. You want to go ahead now, and with all of the hexagons that you've got, you want to purchase everything you're going to need to be able to craft these things, and then head over to Crystal Isles. Alright, so here we are on Crystal Isles and I've placed down my smithy. I'm just crafting up the stuff that I'm going to need. So the first thing I'm going to do is head out and get myself a wyvern. But before I do that, I need to get a little bit of crystal with the metal pickaxe that I crafted from the stuff that we bought from Genesis. Alright, so I got enough crystal and luckily enough, I managed to find a low level wyvern right near me. It was a level 45. Now I'm getting a low level just because I don't really want this to take too long and I don't need a high level. All I really need the wyvern for is to get around, and it's just a lot more convenient than a pteranodon or anything like that as well. Also, you can pick up Thylas with it, so it makes it a lot easier to do that. Alright, so the wyvern's all tamed. Now the wyvern is a level 45 and with normal crystal it takes 50 crystal and about 29 minutes to tame it. Alright, so I'm just going to head back to my little setup here that I've got. I'm going to grab the rest of these narcotics and everything that I need, and we're going to head out and tame a Thyla. Alright, so with the Thylas, you can tame them on any map generally, but I like to tame them on Crystal Isles as well. It just makes it a lot easier, and I always head out towards the central sort of area of the map. Usually there's just a few spawns around there, and the third one that I found, I managed to find a level 25, so we're going to pick him up and go knock him out. Alright, so we've got him trapped, and I'm pretty sure it's about roughly 10 tranks to knock him out. Probably about 10 headshots for a level 25. Pretty easy, don't need many tranks at all. So yeah, we get him knocked out, get him fed up. Now he takes about 37 minutes as far as I'm aware, roughly 37 minutes to finish. I do manage to go out and find myself a sheep out here in the red zone, I like to call it. It's like near the volcano. There's sheep that spawn everywhere out here, so it's really easy to find one. And then we get some mutton here cooking up and get him tamed up. Alright guys, so here we are back on the island, and now pretty much everything we've done today has led up to this moment where we're going to kill a titan. Now this first titan that I'm going to kill, I'm going to show you guys one way to do it, and that is using a lot of arrows. So you're going to want to make sure you got at least 2 crossbows on you, with about at least 200 arrows, just to make sure. You never know what sort of health you're going to get it to. But one other thing that you're definitely going to need before you get to this point that I forgot to mention before, guys, is a magnifying glass. Make sure you have a magnifying glass. It's going to make this so much easier, okay? Alright guys, so pretty much what you're going to do is you're going to bite the titan's tail. Now, each bite does about 11 to 12,000 damage. It is ridiculous. So you don't need to bite it too many times. This takes about 7 minutes total to get one down to really weak. So yeah, let's get killing. Oh, and one thing I forgot to mention is that Titan aggros don't last very long like they used to. This makes it a lot easier just to hit the tail once, wait for it to de-aggro, then go back in and hit it again. Alright guys, so I went and checked his health there, and I knew that one more bite would do it. Put him down to about 5,000-6,000 health. And now we're going to head out and go get the 4 times note run and a couple 2 times note runs as well. Alright guys, so I decided to head out to South 2, out near Stonehenge is what I like to call it, and get a couple 2 times note runs. And then I head out to the 4 times note run that is also in South 2. If you want to know where these 4 times notes are, just Google it. I'm sure you'll be able to find it pretty easily. Alright, now we're going to head back to the Titan and get this XP.
Cross out the ones who heard my cries and watched me weep. I love everything. Fire spreading all around my room. My world's so bright, it's hard to breathe, but that's alright. Hush.
Seconds. We got 20 seconds. Come on, please. Oh, I don't know if we're gonna make this, man. No way, dude. There's no way. I killed the last one I've done this to. He had less health. I killed him so much quicker than this, man. Yes, just in time. 4 seconds remaining. Oh, that was so lucky. Alright guys, so that was extremely close to running out of the 4 times, doing it that way. Obviously shooting that many arrows, it can take quite a lot of time, especially if you're missing some, if you're having a bit of issues here and there or whatever may happen. So for the next Titan, I decided to get it down below 11k health. Usually you get around 5, 6, 7,000 and then you're going to have to wait about 15, 20 minutes. Wait for it to get up above 12,000. Once it's above 12,000, then you want to go out, get your 4 times, get your 2 times, etc. and come back and bite it once. And that's going to bring it down to literally just a few arrows. And it's going to be so much quicker and it's going to save you a lot of stress. Alright guys, so there you have it. Now this took me about 3 hours to finish. I'm sure you guys can probably do it a lot quicker than me as well. Anyways, I really hope this video helps some of you out there. Get to level 100, get those heavy turrets unlocked and get your base set up. Alright, much love. Peace.